What's going on, everybody? JT here, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon Go, and we've got a lot of cool news to go over, so let's do it. So as you can see here, I am doing a defense form Deoxys, but that's going to be going away very soon. In fact, on July 1st, it's going to be replaced with the speed form Deoxys, which is terrible, sad to say. It's actually a lot worse than the normal form, and only slightly better than the attack form. So, yeah, if you guys didn't get a defense form Deoxys, I'm sorry, because that is literally like the best one you could have hoped for. But on the upside, we are getting another Pokedex entry, or technically like a filler for the deck, so that's pretty exciting. So, fingers crossed we get ourselves a good one for this one, because I really want a good PvP one, and all of mine so far have been just awful. Okay, we have defeated it. Fingers crossed. We want ourselves a, I think it's 1250 is the right CP for PvP, but we got a 1283, which means that it's good, but it's bad, if that makes any sense. Yes, a 1283. Let's hope we can get it on the first ball. Let's see here, and throw, and of course he attacked immediately. And throw. Alright, excellent curveball. Fingers crossed we get it on the first one so I can just stop it. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We got it. We have yet to have a Deoxys run from us. That's awesome. Alright, and the IVs are, it is Simply Amazes with HP, attack, excellent. So, still not great, but I guess it's cool to have. So I'm sad to say, upon further review of this Deoxys, it's pretty bad. It's got a 14 in HP, a 14 in attack, and a 13 in defense, which is terrible. It's not what you want in a defense form Deoxys. You want to have like a 15 in defense, you want to have yourself a pretty high HP, and you want to have a very, very low attack, like 10 attack at best. So I'm sad to say, I didn't get myself a good one for PvP, but that doesn't matter. I'm excited to see the brand new speed form come in because I think it looks good, even though it's got terrible stats. It's good to have it because also that means after a couple months, Deoxys is going to be out of the EX raid system, at least fingers crossed, because I'm hoping we get something new. Like, what I really want to see is Darkrai. Darkrai looks so good. It's an amazing Gen 4 mythical Pokemon, pure Dark type. I think that according to its like current stats that we've seen in the game, it's the best Dark type in the game by far, and I would love to see it. Again, it's also just such a cool Pokemon. A lot of people have been thinking that it may be like Arceus though, and personally, I don't think it's going to be Arceus. I think Arceus is going to be a part of a really big event, big special research, you know what I mean? I just don't think they're going to throw it in EX raids right away. Maybe later down the line, but definitely like not right now. But let me know what you think the next EX raid boss is going to be in the comments down below. But yeah, what we're going to do now, we're going to head out there, we're going to look around, try to find ourselves something, maybe a shiny, maybe we'll hatch something cool, who knows, and then we'll get into the next big piece of news. Yeah, I fixed the screen. Thought it was about time I did that. Alright, so we got ourselves one 7-kilometer egg. Unfortunately, the rest of them hatched, and they weren't great, but we still have one left that we can actually see, so fingers crossed we get something good. It's been a while since I've gotten a shiny baby. Ooh, that would have been cool, but, I mean, at least we got close. At least it wasn't something like a Tyrogue or something bad like that. Now, the next bit of news I wanted to cover is that we are getting brand new Research Breakthrough Rewards. Well, actually, no, we aren't. And technically, we're going to be getting a bit of the same, really. So instead of the opportunity of getting a Lugia, a Ho-Oh, a Latios, or a Latias, all of which could be shiny, instead, we're going to be getting Latios and Latias, again, which can be shiny, and I still need that Latios. But we're also getting Kyogre and Groudon again. Now, they've never been in the Research Breakthrough before, and they're all going to be level 15. They can be shiny. This is exciting for people that can't raid, but this is also like the 5th or 6th time these guys have been thrown into something, and I know a lot of us, including myself, are getting kind of tired of seeing them. I mean, I love Kyogre. I loved, like, Pokemon Sapphire, fantastic game, but I'm getting kind of tired of seeing Kyogre. I would love to see Kyogre go away for a while, as well as Groudon, you know, give us some new stuff, you know, like, we still don't have Kecleon yet, though I could see that being, like, a special research, but yeah. Anyways, we do have ourselves our Research Breakthrough box right here, so fingers crossed we'll get something good. We got our 2,000 Dust, we got 5 Pineaps, that's not too incredible, but whatever, and as once we can click this, start encounter, regular Lugia. That is like the, I want to say that's like the 5th one I've gotten from this. Ah, man, I have yet to get a shiny from the research breakthrough. I don't know what's going on, man. Like, everybody else has been getting amazing luck with these. I mean, I can't complain. I've got some pretty good luck when it comes to shinies, but like, out of the research breakthrough, I never get them. But yeah, this thing looks like it's gonna fight me too. We'll just catch it later. Now, I forgot to mention that those research breakthroughs are coming on July 1st, and we're also getting brand new research to go with them. And with all of that, we're getting a brand new shiny. We are getting Shiny Spinda, and I, for one, am very excited for it because we've had Spinda for a while now, and it's finally cool to be able to like run into its shiny form. And I like the shiny, it's like a greenish color. Looks pretty solid to me. Plus, there's different forms of it. That means that we have multiple different forms to try to get the shiny form, which is going to be a bit of a pain, but I, for one, am very excited for it because I like the thrill of the hunt, you know? I like trying to get the brand new shiny, the different forms of the shinies, like the Pikachus with the hats. So, for me, this is going to be a fun challenge. But I will say that the one thing that concerns me about it is that the Spinda quest is actually quite rare. It's very hard to find them, in fact. I haven't seen one in probably 2 weeks, and they're kind of hard to complete. You got to get 5 great curveball throws in a row in order to get one. So not only do you have to get lucky and find one, then you have to complete a pretty difficult thing to do. I mean, if you find big things like Whalmers or Sudowoodos or Heracross here in Florida, it's easier, but it's definitely still very difficult. So hopefully they'll raise the rate of the quest being out there and make it just slightly easier to complete. Like, nothing too easy, mind you, but it's gonna suck if I like run into like 3 of them and then have to spend like half an hour to an hour trying to complete it because I'm just not getting lucky with my throws. And with that news out of the way, I'm gonna head home right now, do a little bit more hunting, but once we get home, I have one more thing to announce. Alright, so I've made it back home, and the one thing I wanted to announce is a kind of like personal bit of news. I'm going to be going to Japan for the first time ever in my life, and I'm very excited about it. I'm going to be going from August 1st all the way until August 14th, a solid 2 weeks, and the reason why I'm going is for 2 reasons. One, again, I've always wanted to go, and 2, Pokemon Go Fest Yokohama is going to be taking place. Now, I'm not guaranteed a ticket. I don't have one yet. I've applied. Fingers crossed I get them. But regardless, it's going to be really fun. I cannot wait. I'm also going to be there during Community Day in August, which means that I will have the opportunity to do a Community Day outside of the United States for the first time ever, so I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited to meet everybody in Japan. If you come down and you see me, please say hi. I would absolutely love that. But with all that cool news, unfortunately, that does mean I am not going to be going to the Dortmund Go Fest in Germany. As much as I would have loved to have gone, I don't have a lot of money, sadly. And it took me a while to save up to be able to go to Japan, so fingers crossed for next year. I would definitely love to come to Europe and say hi to everybody, but it's just not looking like it's in the cards right now, especially because, like, man, I don't know why, but Germany in July is very expensive to get to. It was like $2 grand, so sorry guys, but hopefully you understand. And on the note of funding, I am planning on making a Patreon page very soon because currently I work 2 jobs. My first job being retail, which for anybody who works American retail, they can tell you, it doesn't pay too well, and they cut hours literally all the time, which sucks for when you're trying to live. And my second job is YouTube, which is something I love doing literally every day that I can do it. I love coming up with new ideas. I love just going out there and making a video for you guys because I always get such positivity in the comments and in person when I actually get to meet you guys. And it's just so inspiring. It makes me want to keep growing. It makes me want to make more for you guys and just make some cool things for you guys. But currently, I just can't do it at the scale I want to do it. So I'm going to be making the Patreon very soon, and if you can only afford to do at least $1 a month, that would really mean the world to me. And with that, this is going to be the end of the episode, and if you've enjoyed it, and I really hope you have, I mean, we're going to be getting rid of the Deoxys family very soon. Fingers crossed we'll get Darkrai or something really cool afterwards. We're going to finally get rid of Lugia and Ho-Oh from the Research Breakthrough, even though they're not really being replaced with anything too exciting, but we're also getting a brand new shiny, which is Spinda, which I'm a big fan of, so I can't wait for that. So if you did enjoy this episode, please smash that like button for me, show me some love, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon so you know when I upload, and comment down below, what are you most excited for? Please let me know, and I will see you in the next one.